Hi everyone, welcome back.
Today we are going to talk about property loan, which is also a key component when purchasing a property. So today we are going to share with you two examples on how the loan differences can affect your property purchase.
So why is it important to understand property loan? It's because it's a very big component in your next property purchase. So I have buyers above the age of 50 having difficulties being able to get a decent loan amount. Now before I move on to the example, we first need to understand how TDSR works. So TDSR, there are three main components. First, the age of the buyer, which will determine the loan tenure. Second, the income of the buyer. And lastly, the interest rate.
So out of three components, there's one that is changeable, which is your loan tenure. It will be determined by the percentage of loan that you will be taking for your property. So there are two main types. First is a 55% loan, and second is a 75% loan. So what are these two differences? For 55%, you will take 75 minus your current age. Let's say it's 50 years old, it will be 75 minus 50, which means you can still take a 25 years loan. But whereas for a 75% loan, you can only take 65 minus your current age, which is 50, then you can only take a 15 years loan. For those buyers who think you cannot afford a property that you like, this video will be very useful for you. Now we are going to use two examples to show you how it's done.
The first example I want to go through is based on a purchase price of $1.45 million and the income of $6,000 with a buyer at the age of 45 years old. Based on this example, if the buyer is looking at a 75% loan, which means they can only take out a 20-year loan tenure, it will work out to a $620,000 loan and a down payment of $830,000 with an installment of $2,991 a month.
But whereas if you are taking a 55% loan, your loan tenure will increase to 30 years, which will increase your loan amount to $800,000, and your down payment is $650,000 with a monthly installment of $2,760. Because of the additional 10 years loan, the 55% is a better choice as you are paying a lower down payment and yet lowering your installment.
Also, the only setback is that you have to pay an additional 10 years of loan.
Second example, I'm going to use a purchase price of $2.25 million with an income of $12,000 at the age of 55 years old. If you base on a 75% loan in this scenario, you can qualify for a $728,000 loan, which means your down payment is $1.522 million and the installment will be $6,536.
Whereas for a 55% loan, your loan can go up to $1.237 million, and this means your down payment will be $1.013 million and your installment will be $5,983 monthly. Based on these two examples, it only shows one thing. There are still ways for you to finance your dream home even as you get older.
So if you want to find out more, feel free to contact us and don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you in the next video. Bye!